everybody, what's going on today? Tonight, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods, I thought I'd make a little video on enclomiphene. If you've done any research at all into TRT, testosterone replacement, you've come across enclomiphene. Maybe some of you are using it. Maybe some of you heard about it and don't really quite understand what it is and how it relates to TRT. When I first heard of enclomiphene, it's obviously been around for a little while now, but the first thought was Clomid. If you've been around the bodybuilding world for as long as I have, you've ran into or you've heard about Clomid. Clomid comes, it's used in post-cycle therapies after a run cycle of pharmaceuticals, and it helps to bring back your natural testosterone levels, but it comes with brutal side effects for some people, not everybody. Everything from depression to anxiety to suicidal thoughts to weight gain, putting some weight back on in terms of fat. But enclomiphene is supposed to be different in that regard. It's supposed to solve that problem. It's basically Clomid with a little change in the structure and atomic structure, the atoms, and in that regard take away a lot of those side effects. Now, the difference between enclomiphene and TRT, injectable testosterone, is the fact that enclomiphene, looks to boost your body's natural production of testosterone versus shutting it down, is what TRT would do. Injectables in particular is going to shut that down. It's going to shrink the testicles, and basically you're dependent on a shot. I wanted to avoid that. Had some low testosterone levels, low DHEA levels. So did a little research. Obviously enclomiphene has been around all over the place, being advertised by TRT clinics, etc. And I thought I'd give it a try, do a little research on it. Now, what enclomiphene is, it's a SERM. So a lot of us know what SERMs are. Estrogen receptor modulator, so a specific estrogen receptor modulator for that matter. And it doesn't stop the body from making its own hormones like testosterone. Replacement therapy does. Instead, it speeds it up. So enclomiphene just blocks the estrogen receptors in the brain. This causes more chemicals to be released that help men make the testosterone. A lot of people are turning to this. I've been on it for about 3 weeks. Do feel better, do feel a little sharper. Seem to have tightened up a little bit. And my mood's just better. So I really have to say that so far it's been working. I did add some DHEA. Low levels of DHEA cause a lot of the symptoms of low levels. Same symptoms that low T levels, testosterone levels do as well. So the two are definitely related, and they're in a chain of hormones that men need, obviously, to perform and be the best they can be. So if you're really looking to avoid TRT shots, for that matter, I would recommend looking into enclomiphene. It's in the grand scheme of things, it's not expensive per se, but you need to do your research, do what you feel more comfortable doing, and go from there. It's non-steroidal, so that's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool, and just seems to not have the side effects that a lot of these other drugs do. Testosterone in particular, in terms of the gonads and the shutdown of production, natural production. And versus Clomid is no contest. Clomid's some nasty stuff. So there you have it. You guys have a good night.